Good morning. Today is day 38. I am on the trail and it's about 6:30. It's cool, overcast, but it's not raining. That's good. So yesterday I did sit it out in the shelter. It was a long, boring day, but I stayed dry and out of the cold, so that's what I wanted. It was a tough decision. A lot of people were passing me and it was making me anxious to get up and go, but I stuck with my decision and we'll carry on today. I'm trying for around 15 miles today. There's a campsite. There's also a possibility of a shuttle ride to a hostel. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully the sun's going to come up and it'll be a nice day. All right. It's Mount Rogers. That's where I was yesterday. We kind of looped down into the valley and around it. So onward. Okay, I am on top of Pine Mountain. A little bit of a bald, not much here, but I like the name. There's a pine mountain in my town that I've trained on. Although my mountain was 1,000 feet, this one's almost 5,000. Okay, I made it to the shelter. This is Trempe Shelter. It's unusual. It has 2 bunks on the side and you can't really see it. There's a fireplace in the middle. I did 20.2 to get here and went over a 5,000 footer and a 4,500 footer to get here. So it was a long day, about 11 hours. And the original plan was just to do 16. I got to the parking area and I wanted to call a shuttle to take me to a hostel, but no service. So I sat there and relaxed for a little while, and some biker was in the parking lot. He came up to me and gave me a hunk of cheese and some summer sausage. So with that added energy and a little rest, I made it the additional 4.5 to this shelter. So it's good because it'll also get me fairly close tomorrow to the town that I need to go to resupply. So that's good. That's it for tonight. Thanks. Good morning. Today is day 39 on the AT, and I am on the trail heading to the town of Marion, Virginia, for a resupply and the shower and laundry. So it's about 10.5 miles to the road where we're going to call for a shuttle. Terrain today is fairly easy and downhill. There's one small hill. Other than that, we had a good night's sleep at the shelter. Some nice people to hang out with. Today's weather should be okay. It's a little cool and breezy right now, but we should have a good day. Most of this morning we've been walking the ridgeline between the 2 valleys. Nice breezy morning. Okay, so I'm at the hostel. I did my resupply, got a shower, did some laundry, had something to eat. So I'm just going to relax here at the hospital for the rest of the night, get some sleep, and tomorrow get back on the trail and start all over. Good morning. Today is day 40. I just left the Merry Inn Hostel in Marion. Had a nice day. Ate a lot of food. I caught instead of waiting for the bus, I hitched a ride and was able to get out here. So it's around 7:30. It's a cool morning. Clouds are low, very foggy. We did have rain last night. I don't think it's supposed to rain today, so hoping for a good day. Terrain doesn't seem too bad. There's a few medium-sized hills to climb. This section, there's not a lot from what I know of to see, so if I can, I'm going to try and walk longer miles and get to the better areas that are supposed to be much prettier. And today there is a hostel that I'm targeting. It's 20 miles. Don't know if I'll get there, but we shall see. We'll give it a try. So I'm just walking this morning. It's a quiet, cool, misty morning. It's actually quite nice. But just wanted to share, there was a scale in the hostel and I weighed myself. Didn't want to, but I figured I better. I've lost, it looks like about 12 pounds. Not that I can afford it. You can see it in my face. It's very gaunt. And I try my best to eat and gorge myself and when I get into town, but it's inevitable that you're just burning that many calories, and so hopefully I can maintain and not lose much more. We shall see. But speaking of calories, just if anybody's curious what I'm eating. In the morning, it's either oatmeal, 2 packets of oatmeal, or dry cereal like Bear, granola. For lunch, it's always a tuna packet. I can't get the gluten-free wraps, so I've started eating Fritos corn chips. They work for my gluten-free diet, and you're always craving salt out here, so for now that's working. Usually I'll have a handful of nuts and I have a little bit of dry fruit. For dinner, it's freeze-dried dinners, a Mountain House or Peak rice. There's not a lot of options that are gluten-free, so I do the best I can for dinner, and that's about it. During the walking time, a couple of protein bars in the morning, maybe one in the afternoon. That's about it. So inevitably you're just not eating enough to keep up with the calories you're burning. So that's the reality, and I'll try my best. The trail's very overgrown here, not really maintained. Just a lot of wet branches and brush constantly rubbing up against you. I just stopped to get some water. Here it is, at this creek. I done 13 and a half. It's actually another 8 plus to that hostel. I don't think I'm gonna make it, so I have 2 mountains to climb. There are some campsites up there. but no water, so I have to carry my water. So I'll take my time. I'll get up one mountain and check out the campsites. I may pull up there and make camp. So that's the plan right now. Okay, so I finally found a spot. We ended up doing 16 miles today. Wanted to do a little less. I was going to set up about 1.5 miles down the mountain, but there were reports of raccoons stealing food bags. So it ain't bears, it's the raccoons. So anyway, hopefully this site is going to be quiet. It's nice and breezy, and I might even catch a nice sunrise. But gonna make some quick dinner and get the mattress and everything set up and lay down for the night. So that's it for tonight. I will talk to you tomorrow. Thanks.